How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to JDC Studio. My name is Jacob, and this is my next song ranking video, and as I promised, it is on Rissia's top 10 favorite NCS songs list. He had a lot of great songs, and some that I didn't even know, and it was an honor to get to rank them. I think that's all I have to say for the intro. That was like the shortest intro we've had for a long time. But yeah, let's get into the list, starting with number 10. Number 10 is Primer by Fenakeva, which is Rissia's 5th favorite NCS song. This is probably a more rare opinion, but I don't like this as much as the others because of the really weird bass in the drops and the vocals, which sound like something you would hear on a filtered instrumental. But those are pretty much my only complaints. The icy chords and strings heard often sound nice, and the intro absolutely carries the song. Sadly, not enough to move it up spots though. I give it a 63 out of 100. Number 9 is Hardwired by Ramesses B, which is Rissia's 4th favorite NCS song. This is one of his more fierce and dark atmosphered songs, which is showed through the sound design and I guess the title too. The main melody played on a guitar riff is cool and powerful, but also repetitive since it's really short and repeats over and over throughout the entire song. But come on, it included a signature Ramesses B dialogue in the middle. I give it a 72 out of 100. Number 8 is Lifelong by Chine, which is Rissia's 7th favorite NCS song. I like to describe this as being a chill vibe, as it's generally relaxed for D&B songs, but also sounds a little danceable at the same time. The retro sound design provides some uniqueness, and the mallets in the middle were unexpected, but certainly great. I'm not so sure about the vocals, but it is what it is. I give it a 78 out of 100. Number 7 is Pixie Dust by Netrum, which is Rissia's 3rd favorite NCS song. Easily the most unique one on this list, and there's quite a few. It's actually pretty similar to the last song, but has a more playful or magical feel, and it also has a twist in the break, this time with a violin melody, which boosts the song and makes it barely better than Lifelong for me. I give it a 79 out of 100. Number 6 is Vault by Modern Revolt, which is Rissia's 10th favorite NCS song. Just an epic future house song. Some might call it lazy or boring, but not every song needs to try something too crazy, especially if it still manages to have a groove like this one does. I give it an 81 out of 100. Number 9 is Never Get Old by Steve Hartz, which is Rissia's 9th favorite NCS song. I can really see why you like this one. The intro and break sections give off this awesome feeling. The best I can describe it is summer vibes but a little different. The lyrics are clear and fit well, and the synth horn swell type chords in the drop remind me of Prismatica, a garage band new disco sound pack, which was actually the first one I downloaded, so you know I got good memories from that. I give it an 86 out of 100. Number 4 is Spirit of Things by Floating Your Boat, which is Rissia's 6th favorite NCS song. There's a lot to talk about here. First off, the melody heard at the beginning and end. For some reason, it reminds me of Minecraft music. The vocals are super atmospheric, and I love that. The break changes things up a little with vocal chops and a buzzing background lead. The best part is probably how the song is overall chill, but still has the key components of melodic dubstep, similarly to Elysium by Mentum, which by the way, has grown on me massively since the top 100 most viewed song ranking came out. I give this an 89 out of 100. Number 3 is Runaway by Guy Arthur, which is Rissia's most favorite NCS song. I never got a chance to talk about Guy Arthur's sick vocals, but now I do. And add to that the very meaningful message of the lyrics, and that alone makes the song all the more memorable. At first, I thought the drop was a bit empty compared to what came before it, but I've realized it's way more cool than empty, especially in that second drop. The outrun synthwave incorporation in the build-ups was also a nice touch. I give it a 91 out of 100. Number 2 is Daydream by Arya and Blank Faces, which is Rissia's second favorite NCS song. I'm going to say right away that this is one of the most majestic songs I've ever heard, not even just on NCS. Everything about the breaks, the warming pads, the birds chirping in the background, and the gentle vocals all highlight this. On top of that, this is also one of the best songs at contrasting calm and crazy sections while also making them fit together well. That's not easy to do. Finally, the chords in the drop just sound unreal. It's incredibly creative and even cooler than the ones of Runaway. I give it a 96 out of 100. If only it was a bit longer, it could have been one of my favorite NCS songs too. But it's still not my favorite song here.
I don't wanna be caught up inside your self-righteous sin.
In Your Head by Rifle Times Cadmium featuring Micah Martinez, which is Rissia's 8th favorite NCS song. First and foremost, the dramatic, heroic theme presented at the beginning is absolutely amazing, as I always say it is. Something about it reminds me of A Stranger's Dead, but made even better with Micah's vocals. And this didn't click with me until literally right now as I'm recording this, but it's probably because Cadmium composed a part of both of those songs. And hey, didn't that used to be your favorite NCS song too? The song's heroicness is amplified when the build-up adds in the orchestral strings and elite drums. The drops seem to have a very experimental sound, using extremely light kicks and snares as the beat, but keeping the chords full. It might have taken a tiny while to get into it, but after all, it is melodic dubstep, by far my favorite genre of music, and when you take everything else into consideration, this has to be, without a doubt, my favorite song from this list. I give this a 99 out of 100. It's funny to think that I was so fond of Oblivion when I first heard it, but this song makes it look dull in comparison. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you're new to my channel and enjoy the content I make, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help out my algorithm. If you also have a top 10 NCS list that you'd like me to rank, feel free to share it in the comments below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. I'd also appreciate if you could rank my list. I have a public playlist that's currently outdated, but I'll make sure to update that as soon as possible. But for now, that's all I have for you, and I'll see you in my next video. JDC out.